Hi, Dr. Joseph P. Wood, author of the book Miracles Minutes. Going to have a conversation a little bit more about the three brains of the triune brain and how it relates to our physical health and our emotional health and our relationship health. So, I'll show you this paper here, and we have three brains. So, we have a crocodile brain, we have a midbrain, and we have the neocortex. So each part of the brain has some core needs. And it's like feeding something, like feeding a rabbit or feeding an animal. So the crocodile brain is basic life survival. It's can you breathe? Do you have oxygen? It controls your heart rate, controls your digestion. But you don't have to worry about that part. The brain's doing that for you. The croc brain is. But do you have oxygen? Do you have food? Do you have water? Do you have shelter? And it's about procreation, so it thinks about sex a lot. So this is basic human survival, basic core needs of that brain. The midbrain is more social oriented, that's why people seek social status. I want to be a professional athlete. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I need status. And the last brain is the neocortex. But also in the midbrain, we have emotional needs. Do you care about me? Do you love me? That's what it needs to be fed. I matter in this world. I want to make a difference. I have something to say. I need some certainty in my life. I need some uncertainty. So there's these core needs of the human condition are wired into how our brains work. So in the crocodile brain, it's 0, 1. It's on, off. So in my book, Miracles Minutes, I ask a lot of yes or no questions. It's like, yes, you can touch your toes, or no, you cannot. And the reason why I stay with that 0, 1 is because that's how the nervous system works. It's an on-off system. It's a yes or it's a no. It's funny, even the Bible even has a quote. It says, let your yes be a yes and your no be a no. Anything other than that is from the evil one. So I'm not going to get into a large theological debate, but I will cover three cognitive traps or things that keep people stuck in problems in their life, and it's called rationalization or rationalize. I can believe this, and it's acceptable for me to live like this. It's acceptable for this person to treat me this way. It's acceptable that I don't have the things in my life. It's a rational. It just makes sense to me. Justification. We justify things. That's just the way it is. Or denial. I don't have that problem. So that's not the question on the table. If you stay with the yes or no, it's either yes, you are functioning optimally, or no, you're not. I see this all the time in patient care. A lot of patients, if they can't recognize that fact that their body's not functioning well, then it's accept it. And once you accept the problem, it's like if you give an inch, that problem will grow into a mile, and your quality of life will go down greatly. It also happens in relationships too, that something happens called an amygdala hijack. So remember, the crocodile brain is all about survival. So what we need to get is into the expansion mode, which is thriving, and we need to use the neocortex, our creation, to do that. Like, what does your life look like and feel like in a state of success? And you kind of start to live into that. If not, the crocodile brain go, no, 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 you're going to die. And look what's going on around you, and you need to protect yourself. So if you want to be involved in a loving relationship, if you're protecting yourself and protecting your own interest, you're not going to be able to connect to someone else. You can't really love them because it's like you're wearing a suit of armor and receiving kisses. You're always doing things from a me perspective or an ego perspective, and that's kind of like the way the croc brain thinks and the midbrain thinks. It's more about me centered, taking care of me from a selfish sort of narcissistic way. So I just wanted to cover those concepts a little bit today of just understanding, yes, you're living fearlessly, or no, you're not. Yes, you're living in a state of love, or no, you're not, and how that 0, 1 croc brain thinks. And those are good baseline questions to find out if your life's moving in an optimum direction, and how to interface with your own brain and understand yourself, so that way you can make better decisions and then maybe change the context and paradigm of your life to live the life you always wanted. So it's Dr. Wood coming at you today, author of the book Miracles Minutes. Have a good one. Thanks.